Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor is irritated by Brooke's jealousy, while Deacon reconciles with Carter. Taylor saw how angry Ridge was by Nick's return, and Steffi chose to bring Daphne back, much to Hope's dismay. Taylor is at Eric's talking on the phone with a customer till Brooke arrives. She respects the doctor's healing abilities. Taylor questions whether the compliment should cause her any concern. Brooke arrived just now to deliver some documents to Eric. Regarding Nick's visit, Taylor inquires. It was quite a surprise, adds Brooke with a smile. The doctor believes he must have returned to pursue her since he is still in love with her. She is certain that Nick is still in love with her. According to Brooke, his only commitment is to the water. He may be fantastic for her, according to Taylor. Brooke boasts that Ridge has a completely different opinion of it, so she is not surprised by it. Ridge was upset to see Nick again, and she boasted that he had no right to feel envious. She can see how much he cares, even if he denied feeling envious. Taylor hopes that Nick's homecoming will benefit her, because she is certain that Brooke plays a significant role in Ridge's life. Taylor is concerned as Brooke walks away. Steffi and Carter discuss the missing silk shipment at Forrester. She invites him to sample Daphne's latest men's scent. It might be her best, he comments after taking a smell. When Ridge joins them, Steffi reports that Daphne's line is selling really well. This is the moment to bring Daphne back, even if she is aware that Hope has problems with her. Carter recognizes this and shifts the conversation to HFTF's relaunch. After everything that transpired, are they willing to support Hope in the line? Steffi and Ridge are unable to forget what transpired. They return to talking about Daphne. In order to move past the past, Steffi hopes he can connect with Hope. Steffi observes her father is preoccupied after Carter departs to visit his fiancée. He explains that he discovered Brooke and Nick together. She questions why he cares so much about Brooke's companions. He asks, "Why do you sound like your mother?" He talks incoherently about why he dislikes this and how concerned he is that Brooke will be harmed once more, and that he will have to defend her. He sounds jealous, Steffi thinks. She is concerned about the message he is sending to her mother, even if he says he isn't. Hope flashes her ring to Deacon at Il Giardino. Carter deserves praise from him for saving her. However, he asks her if she is certain about this and acknowledges that he isn't crazy about the person. She affirms that she is certain of this. He is well aware of the dangers of losing himself in the present. She is a living example of that. He jokes that he could buy a new pizza oven with the money that the ring is worth after Hope reiterates that she is certain of this. She reverts to whipped cream with her father while sipping a coffee. After returning from the kitchen, Deacon inquires about the ceremony. She hopes that he will accompany her to the wedding. He acknowledges that his attack on Carter was the result of his overemotion. He is not interested in becoming her husband's adversary. "It means a lot that he had my back," she says, crying. She is currently in a good position after working through everything with Carter. She assures us that Carter is a good man and that everything is going well. He tells her that her fiancé was kissing Daphne not too long ago. He is aware of how deeply that wounded her. The men exchange nods as Carter enters. "I want to get something off my chest about them," Deacon says. Hope feels uneasy. All her father needs to know is that Carter will bring his daughter joy. Carter wants to do that. On it they tremble. Carter makes a commitment to cherishing and adoring Hope. His life is incomplete without her. Carter recalls Steffi telling him to persuade Hope to move on from Daphne as he holds Hope. The most recent verbal battle between Taylor and Brooke. In Eric's office, Steffi and Carter sat talking about all the silk that was never delivered to Los Angeles. Carter was given a sample of Daphne's new men's sent by Steffi. After taking a smell, he said, "It might be her best yet." Ridge entered and concurred with Steffi that Daphne's return was necessary. "I know that your fiancé has issues with her, but we can't let Hope's feelings interfere with the company's success," Steffi stated to Carter. Thus, he used the occasion to introduce another subject. "Have you given any thought to restarting Hope for the future?" Carter inquired. "Hope's willing to do what it takes to make that happen, but we have to back her 100%. Ridge claimed that Steffi and he were debating it but had not yet decided. "That's the norm then." Carter stated. Hope is at Forrester, but her line is in limbo. Steffi acknowledged that she was still troubled by the events of the coup. Carter wanted to be considerate of Hope's sentiments, but she brought up Daphne once more. Carter was asked by Steffi to try to help Hope move past her relationship with Daphne. At that moment, Carter got a text from Hope and hurried to meet her. Steffi asked her father why he appeared preoccupied while they were alone in the office. Brooke, was all he said. When Ridge informed Steffi that Nick was back in town, she was taken aback. He appeared to want Brooke, but she didn't see the big issue. Why are you so concerned about who Brooke spends her time with? Replied Steffi. Ridge's extreme protectiveness of Brooke didn't seem necessary to Steffi. She is vulnerable right now, so I'm going to be concerned and protect her, that's all, Ridge stated. Ridge sounded a little envious, Steffi noted. Ridge refuted Steffi's charge. What kind of message does this think this is sending, Mom? Steffi inquired. When Brooke showed up in Eric's living room and praised her as a therapist, Taylor was dubious. Before bringing up Nick, Taylor said she would make sure Eric received the paperwork she was there to pass off, as Brooke explained. It was rather unexpected to see Nick, Brooke told Taylor. Taylor said, a pleasant one, I assume? I won't deny it was wonderful to see Nick again, Beck said. Taylor questioned whether Nick was still as enamored of Brooke. It's no secret that he was always so fond of you, said Taylor. He knows that Ridge and I are a couple and he can pursue you again as only a Marone man can, she said. According to Taylor, Nick should have made his move sooner rather than later. I have Ridge with me. You're available, you're single, Taylor said. Wow, somebody is certainly interested in Nick and me, Brooke said. Taylor accused Brooke of suggesting that Ridge was envious after Brooke mentioned that Ridge didn't believe she should be dating Nick once more. You'd be happy to know that Ridge denied being jealous, Brooke replied. But let's just say that I see clearly now more than ever how much Ridge cares about me and wants to protect me, she said. Hope showed Deacon her engagement ring when she visited Il Giardano. Hope said that she didn't anticipate the proposal. Deacon asked a sharp question, reminding Hope that she and Carter had recently been on the outs. Are you sure about this, Hope? Deacon attempted to be content with her response after she stated that she was. Please stop, Dad. I haven't felt happier in a long time. You shouldn't worry about anything because I get to play Mrs. Carter Walton, which is just the cherry on top. Hope is guaranteed. The Deacon then began inquiring about the wedding's plans and date. Though Hope was still in the planning stages, she hoped that even though Deacon didn't like Carter, he would still accompany her down the aisle. Deacon assured his daughter, I swear I don't want to be your new husband's enemy or for him to be mine. He would lead her down the aisle, of course. I swear to you, Dad. Hope described Carter as a good man. Despite this, Deacon continued to mention that Carter had kissed Daphne. Soon after, Hope sat at the bar and considered how Steffi was attempting to persuade Daphne to come back. Deacon gave Carter a stern look and told him he wanted to talk to her about something. After saying, I don't think it's any secret to you how precious my daughter is to me, but all I want is her happiness, so don't screw up again. Deacon shook Carter's hand. Carter vowed to give Hope his whole attention. Carter remarked, I know how special she is. But he was also considering how he needed to make amends with Hope after Steffi's request that Daphne return. Poppy finds the Luna origami hint. Does Finn hear the alarm? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Poppy Nozawa has been concerned about Luna Nozawa's potential threat. She might want to check in with John Finn Finnegan again soon after Sheila Sharp persuaded her that Steffi Forrester was in danger. Poppy had previously visited Finn's office, but this time she could have just as easily gone to the Cliff house. Maybe Poppy will arrive and ask Finn if she should be aware of any other Luna-related incidents. Poppy might notice Hayes Finnegan's origami crane nearby at that point. Poppy might see the crane if Hayes left it in a visible location in the house. Poppy's employment at arts and crafts fairs during Luna's childhood has always been a topic of discussion. Luna probably learnt origami from her mother, and she is fairly proficient at it. Luna may have had a great ability and passion for origami when she was small. Therefore, if Poppy notices the origami crane in Finn and Steffi's house, it can cause some concern. Poppy may nervously take up that crane and inquire about it. Finn may clarify that Hayes has been talking about it non-stop since a nice lady handed it to him. It might be Poppy who discovers that Luna has been talking to Hayes and bringing him gifts. After relating this story to Luna, perhaps Poppy will warn Finn about the risk. Perhaps Poppy even recalls that Luna's favorite project was making origami cranes, or something similar. Poppy has the best chance of solving the riddle here, regardless of the circumstances. Regretfully, Poppy might be discovered and realize this too late. By then, Sunshine may already be guest lecturing and deciding how to proceed with Hayes. Should Hayes be used to capture Steffi in the upcoming BNB episodes, Steffi might also be abducted. In any case, it would be entertaining to watch Poppy appear in the upcoming Luna drama. So keep checking back for any amazing announcements she may make.